That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside play.
Good day and welcome for joining me today. Playing MLB The Show. It's just the demo mode right now, but
Misses, it's a strikeout.
continuing our franchise mode, you know, we're going against Seattle next. Blue Jays. Undefeated so far. Just past the record, real life, there was about 22 games, I think, is the longest streak. But let's go to Toronto. Play the game. Use Manoa, I guess. Start. 70, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Timothy, thank you for sharing. You liked. I didn't see the notice, but I see there's 2 likes. Oh, there's your like.
From inside Rogers,
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Stephanie?
Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the
I'm going to be watching Seattle Mariners play in real life.
I'm John Shambi. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on.
How was my movie? It was pretty good.
6 straight games.
He's just unconscious when you look at the ability.
A lot of animal hurting stuff, like not really, not real animals or anything, but there's implications of animals hurting. So if you're a big animal lover, it might not be the best movie for you. They're exploring Rocket's backstory.
Last year, so consistent, so dependable.
Of course, he was developed through experiments.
Not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game.
Esther, thank you for liking. I'm wearing your favorite shirt today. Probably.
Offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think.
For that, we're going against the Mariners. Add popcorn. Popcorn. That's the thing to get at the movies.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Is that what you normally get at the movies? Get the hot dogs.
Out to short. Bichette.
Oh, he missed through it.
Oh, he throws it away.
A rip.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one. For
the butt shot for you.
Clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Oh, messed up there, man. I got the base.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Throw over to first. Wong gets back easily.
Oh.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in. 1 down.
Bad chicken. Breaded chicken and
now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep.
A pink pineapple for dessert.
In there for strike 1. Manoa, a former All-Star.
Pink pineapple is a little different than yellow pineapple. Pink pineapple is it's sweeter and juicier. Here, I tried. I saw it at Costco, and I thought, wow, I never had that before.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already.
Oh, and some corn.
That nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand
Corn's
the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Costco. Go corn man. Corn man.
Got him.
Hey, you know what was cool about that movie today, though?
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
There's some Faith No More in it. Timothy said hello earlier. Hello, Timothy. Don't forget to vote, Timothy. Haven't voted. Interesting to see what your opinion is. Esta, too, and whoever else is here.
The pitch.
Pork and salad and some bread. What kind of salad did you have? Garden salad, a Caesar salad, a Greek salad.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Potato salad.
One left for Seattle. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back now in Toronto.
Oh, you know what I bought
on the hill, Luis
at Costco when I was there too? I bought some cotton candy grapes.
I think command is a huge issue for
Those are grapes that taste like cotton candy.
He's got good velocity.
Really good.
With it in this one.
Bottom of the first, Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
This guy here can really hit it.
Pitch. In the air,
Look at that.
field.
Look at that. That guy's gonna catch it.
And there's one down.
Bugger. Old Whit Merrifield will get base. He's reading up on how to steal, and I looked at some of their stats, and I think he has some pretty good stats that are good for stealing.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Not going anywhere either.
Settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Bugger. Bugger, man.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
All right, let's do it with Bo.
Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that.
Bo, no.
But the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup.
Oh,
there we go. Bo Slugger home.
It's on its way and gone.
Yeah!
Bo Bichette blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Look at Bieber. Bieber's 4-0. I should fire him, eh?
Too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And the batter is George Springer, 2nd in the AL in home runs. That one is absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Back-to-back jack, baby.
Going back some more. On the warning.
Oh, he caught it.
And hauls it in. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the Show.
Where's the poll? You're on mobile today, eh? I don't know. It's just when you load in, it just pops right up, I think.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Stephanie, where's the poll on mobile? You probably know.
Manoah back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it
Jansen in catcher position again. Been pretty hot as far as. I guess Stephanie maybe doesn't know where the pole is.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that's in for a strike.
Alexa, who is the highest paid player on the Mariners?
0-1 down. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Alexa, stop. I don't want my notification right now.
Tommy LaStella to the
Find it, Timothy.
hits for him in yesterday's game.
Stephanie watches on the phone, so she might know.
Fought off foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Got him.
Mariners
Angel,
down
Shannon,
to
thank you for liking.
Remains
Much appreciated.
1-0.
Holding his K upside down. Did you see that?
Here's Vladimir Guerrero.
All right, can we do it?
Timeout
I'm gonna
asked for,
swing.
give it at the
Swing
plate
my
now.
controller. I'll pretend I'm playing on the Wii. Make Timothy extra happy.
The pitch.
Oh, I missed!
Miss. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh, it worked! Go to best ball.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into.
Is there a reason why you chose baseball? I would have expected you to pick hockey, actually, because it's a more Canadian sport. But
everything he's doing at the plate right
I actually got an autograph from Lanny McDonald one time. Lanny McDonald was known for his mustache, although I'm sure there's good mustaches in baseball. Pretty decent hit. Maverick, thank you for liking.
Going back. Looking up.
Crap.
Holds it in on the warning
I caught it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he
Maverick, I think, voted for hockey. For Timothy did, one of the two.
Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
He's waiting for the ad to finish. There you go. Hey, I didn't make any money on that ad. You didn't announce your ad either. Rep. What was the ad?
That one foul.
That was a decent hit. Oh, you love baseball. I saw it.
Deal one.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 today, Maverick.
Pulls it down and there's two gone.
Volume 3.
Drive on that swing. Backside
I could have picked basketball as a one, but I figured football, soccer might be more. Football and soccer might be more popular in North America streaming. My mic is too far. Put it closer to your ear. Right there. Ooh, I almost nailed the pitcher, eh? There, adjusted the mic. Did you like that? Is that way better for you? Justin, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. I'm literally like, I could probably hit it with my head, the microphone.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end.
Ah, they got me.
Leave a pair. but they're on top 1-0.
So now that I adjusted my mic, did you hear I watched a movie today? That's the problem. Maverick's like, why is he talking like this?
Top half of the third inning. Here's Evan White. White throws left, bats right. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Manoah back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Sound distance. Thank you for voting in the poll, Timothy. Much appreciated. Now it's better.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well,
what happened to Rocket?
That's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches.
Didn't you watch the movie?
Last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely.
That, eh?
You want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe
you watched the movie yet?
Spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's
You mean what happened to him?
There's the strike. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is in.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
He was sad. The Rocket was sad that you didn't watch the movie in person. The theater. You watched it on some rip-off cam or something.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Colton Wong now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Wong, a former Gold Glove.
Funny, actually.
Years old, a former first-round pick.
You watched that Guardians of the Galaxy game I played. There's some of the same characters in there. That one guy.
And a strike in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Adam, what's his face?
On the ground towards second. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out.
Did Rocket die? Well, first of all, tell me how much of the movie you've watched.
1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Castillo.
Okay, Whit Merrifield here. I'll give you all the spoilers if he gets a home run. You gonna get a home run? No home run. Sorry, no spoilers. Is there a volume 4? No, they're saying that this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy, at least for now.
Here's Kiermaier now. Flied out his first time.
There's 2 post-credit scenes. That helps any.
That one lifted to left. Kelnick under it. Oh, he brought it back.
Bugger, man.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this one. Bichette, a career.
Did you watch any of the movie or what?
He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Out to short.
That's gonna be a quick out.
Tosses across the first, and that.
Diego, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
They lead it 1-0.
What's the 2 post-credit scenes? It's just like typical stuff. They kind of show some stuff.
Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Guardians of the Galaxy related.
Top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away. And
you finished Scream 6, so good for you.
On the ground, and he grabs grabs it foul.
Like pulling teeth trying to get answers out of you.
There's a strike.
You have any teeth?
Off the mark there. Ball one.
It's a good take.
I asked you about Guardians of the Galaxy, how much you've watched of it. The answer is, you know, some, none, or what?
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Are you going to be watching it?
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
That looked like it was out.
First pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And there's two away.
Gonna watch Pope Exorcist? Oh, good for you. I was hoping. Here, you know, we were all discussing after you were gone last time that we were saying, oh, I sure hope Maverick watches the Pope Exorcist. You know, we're really hoping he does. Stephanie was asking about it. She's like, man, Maverick and is really someone who should watch the Pope Exorcist. And then Timothy came in and he started cheering because he thought there's a chance you might watch the Pope Exorcist.
As to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is fouled back.
And Asta even popped in earlier, you know. She didn't say anything today though, but I think the last thing she said was something about that you should watch the Pope Exorcist.
And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle.
Because everybody wants you to see the Pope Exorcist, apparently. That's all we do is talk about you when you're not here.
Back now in Toronto.
It's like, holy crap, I hope Maverick comes in here and tells us he watched the Pope Exorcist.
The pitch.
Are we going to do a Springer Dinger? Is that a Springer Dinger? Maybe. Might be a fly ball catch, though. Ah, crap. He got it.
And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning.
Springer was hoping you watched the Pope Exorcist, too.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's already singled in this game.
Okay, let me bat like a wee.
Slice to right. Two down.
Ah, he caught it. Bugger. See? Timothy said, yeah.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Like OMG, FMG, BD, 2P, MQ. Maverick, Maverick, Maverick. That's a good hit, but I think he's going to catch it.
Rodriguez makes the play, and that is that.
Man, these Seattle Mariners give me some struggles. Struggles, man. And then
back here at the ballpark, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
And the other movie everybody was talking about Maverick should watch is Evil Dead Rise. Why do you want to watch the Pope Exorcist? Just because?
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
Because we figure you'll enjoy it, I guess. You know?
But he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him.
Man, we're really
good feel when he
doing good on the pitching so far, except for that first error.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Swing and a miss.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time.
All right, Maverick, are you going yet? Is it time for bed? Probably time for your bed, isn't it?
Swing and a miss.
Time for you to go watch The Pope Exorcist.
The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back.
Did I answer you? What? You didn't hear the answer? Did you get an ad for it, James? What do you got, an ad?
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch.
Where were you? I was talking to you the whole time here. Were you looking up to see if there's any awesome scenes in The Pope Exorcist that would interest you? You know what I did today is I cut some more New Orleans videos. So on my YouTube, I've been posting the New Orleans clips and stuff like that. And one of the ones I cut was all the food. I put all the food, one picture after another, in one reel. It's not called a reel, I guess, but I put all the food, New Orleans, the whole trip, from LA to New Orleans, and the plane back, all in one reel. But I can't post reels, so you have to watch it on YouTube when I eventually post it. So that'll be a bunch of New Orleans videos, and then after that'll be the food video at the end there, and then on that video it'll mention the next place that I will be going to.
And there's a foul ball.
I put that in the end of the food video. And you can also see on YouTube, in the short section, you can see my Las Vegas videos with food pictures and stuff too. And I post the cotton candy. Well, you talking about my grapes? They look like normal grapes.
Right-hander kick steals.
And there's already 47 pitches, eh? I had some pink pineapple today, though. I didn't take a picture of it, though.
And a pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
You didn't hear me about the Pope's Exorcist. Well, too bad. You have to rewind then. I asked you if it was time for your bed yet. Then I talked about how New Orleans, I put a video together with all the food in one video. But there's lots of videos. They're on YouTube because I can't post them on Facebook for some reason. Just the 1 minute clips in the short section of my YouTube page.
You get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Do 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 do.
We head to the bottom of the.
Do you know what the Pope's nose is?
Here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Bell.
Hey, Brandon. There we go. That's a decent hit. Oh, I caught it. He ran so fast and caught it.
And here is Matt Chapman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
All right, can we do it? We're only ahead by 1 goal. It's close, man. That's not going anywhere.
Left side. Crawford throws to first in time.
We didn't quite make it, eh?
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
So did you enjoy Scream 6 or what?
He swings and
That's a good hit.
deep center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in.
Oh.
Warning track.
Oh, what a burn.
But they still lead it 1-0.
What a burn, man.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Evan White. The pitch. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed.
Evan White.
First pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. And that one popped to short. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Whoa, caught it.
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. He goes down looking.
Hey, that one was kind of out.
Well, definitely a borderline.
Got him anyway, though.
And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Colton Wong up to hit.
This is Maverick's favorite player right here.
That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. No ball.
He's not gonna get it though. He's gonna strike out. You still here?
Mariners hitless so far in the game.
Oh, he got me there. Thought I was gonna promote right there.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
Wits up.
It's the Blue Jays 1 and the
You're here.
Mariners nothing.
Maverick just suddenly stopped talking. That's it. He had
Well, we
to go to bed.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit
Can you
Merrifield.
tell me again about the Pope Exorcist? What about it?
Multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ooh, I almost nailed the pitcher there.
Back up the middle and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kevin.
Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Kiermaier really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Merrifield on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Got a steal! That was my first steal, man. Did you like that, Maverick? My guy stole the base.
Now a high fly
That's the one sport you can steal in.
Rodriguez settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Oh,
And there's
crap.
one away. Tag out at third, and that's a double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation.
That guy threw it really fast.
Excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Don't give spoilers away for movies.
Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. Ground
Oh,
ball
crap.
left side and foul ball.
Did you watch the movie?
The 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy,
Did you watch any of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Timothy?
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's George Springer.
Springer dinger.
And first offering is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
First two in Avengers. Oh, okay.
Hitter up.
The third one was pretty good. Although there's some
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the
there's
third.
some animal,
Jays held in check, but they lead it 1-0.
like they explore Rocket's backstory. And you know, he was experimented on in his backstory, so some scenes get a little rough, you know. With that.
Top of the seventh, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Manoah back to work. Ball one
You know, like if you like animals a lot, you know, there's some of the scenes are tough to watch as they do experiments on animals, you know.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Other than that, the movie is quite interesting and
And that one upstairs.
pretty entertaining.
The tying run at the plate. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to
What?
be very selective.
3-ball count.
Take your
That was
walk,
in.
give it to you.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. On the ground to the left, Bichette whips it across. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Well, we're clearly at
You don't get it? I wasn't answering your question. Blow up.
On their toes. Be hit to them.
You know, just like Elon Musk's recent launch of Starship, it blew up.
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, I forgot what pitch we were on there.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
A no-no.
Right side. And it
Oh,
gets
crap.
through for a hit.
Oh, no.
First of the ball game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He made a great run at
Bugger had a good hitless game, too.
balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Manoah picks over.
That doesn't have a very good steal rating, though.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. In the air, out
Oh,
towards
crap.
Left center. And it drops in. The run comes in to score from second.
Oh, he tied it up.
In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat.
Man, my guys aren't playing very good right now.
And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
I'd have to warm up my pitcher here. Why do you need to watch The Pope Exorcist? Because you said you wanted to watch it. Everybody is telling me that you should watch it. I don't know if it's boring. Don't you think like every movie's boring? This is a tight game, eh?
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strike.
There we go. 1-1.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Only you can decide that after you watch it. That's true. All right, Vladdy, hit one home.
Here comes a pitch.
No good. Crap.
Suarez throw to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 9,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Come on, Danny. Oh, no good, man. We're not hitting.
Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
What happened to all my guys' fiery spirits? Maverick, you should go to bed. You're cursing me here.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
All right, Brandon Belt. Let's do it. Oh.
Rowley brings it in for the 3rd out.
Man.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1.
Which one is better, Evil Dead Rise or The Pope Exorcist? Have you seen any of the Evil Dead movies?
The DH, Tommy LaStella.
How many pitches does my guy have? 80 pitches?
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
No, it's a classic movie. You've watched lots of classic movies.
Next offering is fouled back.
I don't buy that classic movie excuse. To be honest, I think you're full of crap.
Outside corner got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Still undefeated, yeah, but it's close. This game here is 1-1 right now in the 8th. I think I should change my pitcher though, because he's got 80 pitches already.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alec Manoah.
Undisputed.
2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
It's close. It's close. Don't forget to answer the poll, you guys. It makes it more interesting if people...
Eric Swanson will take over here.
Nolan Ryan is laughing somewhere at a lot of pitchers at 80. Well, I figured in the video game, I don't know. I don't know actually how much a lot of pitches is, but I figured 80 is probably a good safe number to change them up so they don't get too tired for games. Where he wants me to put it. Right there.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Like, what do they normally pitch, Devin? Like, how many before they change? Because usually, don't they go with this SU pitcher? Kind of around the 8th inning?
And a swing and a miss. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second.
Tense game, though, I tell you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh!
He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, usually I'm kind of doing better, but these guys must be hot.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
I'm going to be watching Seattle play
Still tied?
a couple games this year.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Marco Gonzalez.
Can we do it, Maverick? Do you think I can hit it out of the park here?
And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
Probably should have left that one.
And the pitch. Chapman
Oh!
there. And the 0-2.
That was an okay hit, but he caught it. That just wasn't just a bit higher, eh? Chappie. Going deep.
Varsho.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Oh, that's no good.
Fly ball, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Man.
4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman,
All right, Witt.
And first offering is fouled off. to third.
Oh, what a rip!
And that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Colt.
Wonder if I should change to my closer.
Swanson,
Guy's only done 6
29 years
pitches.
old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Really tight bite on
Aaron Judge got 5 RBIs. You see that?
You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone.
Man, this is the tightest game all season.
To get the job done.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. Bounced out to short. Bichette tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Got him.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
This is probably one of their better players, I think, too.
Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 set to hit.
All right, Kevin, Bo, Springer. Come on, Kevin, you can do it. Time to walk it off.
Now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch.
Oh,
Right side. Now
that's not great.
on the run. One out, bottom of the 9th.
And my guys are just not slugging it like usual.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carried.
Yeah!
Bo Bichette,
That's the winner.
and the Blue Jays walk it off.
Nice. Talk about a close little game, eh? Look at how happy they are. They're like totally cheering.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton.
Did I cry watching the Guardians of the Galaxy? No.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Although there's some intense scenes, though. Man, you couldn't have saw a more exciting game there. Right down to the wire. Like 9th inning. Bo's the hero. That's Stephanie's guy, you know. I'm not telling you spoilers about game or about movies. The movie's like right in the theater right now, Maverick, and you know other people are probably gonna watch this. Like Timothy said, he's only watched the first two. He hasn't seen the third one, so you know he doesn't want me to give away what's happening in the movie.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
Man, that was a tight nail biter.
For the Mariners, 1 1.
Man, I didn't think Seattle would be as. I thought the Yankees would be harder than Seattle. Look at that win streak intact. Barely, but it's intact. Would you quit talking about spoilers or I'm going to kick you out? All right. Kevin Gausman this time. You're out of here. Like the movie just came out. Like literally, you don't want to talk about all the plot points of a movie that just came out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show.
Maybe other people want to enjoy it, you know?
The Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a
Current 26-game winning streak. That 26-game winning streak was on the line there. Did you see that? That was tight.
The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
And that would probably been the excitingest game to watch because of how close it was.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability.
Thank you for clipping, by the way, Timothy. Much appreciated.
Ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners.
I'm surprised Stephanie didn't jump in and do a cartwheel because usually she's pretty happy when Maverick gets booted out.
Dylan Moore flips the corner, and this one is off and running.
You know, people come in here to watch the baseball game or the video game or chat. They don't want to get movie spoilers. Current movies, you know, if you want to find out what happened in Evil Dead 1 or something like that, you know, I can tell you. Well, if I can remember.
And one gone.
Well, I think that's
Evil Dead 2, you know, when Bruce Campbell cut off his hand.
Straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
We should acquire Bieber, eh? Cool to have a guy named Bieber on our team.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
You're changing the channel.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
I think Stephanie had to go get remotes from The remote from 7-Eleven. You're sorry you failed me? How's that failing?
Base is empty. Chapman hauls it in.
I'm just surprised because usually you're pretty happy when Maverick gets booted.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You weren't doing your job. Well, I mean, you know, you're just a hanger-outer. You know, it's fine.
Late swing foul.
Busy, you're busy.
The 0-1.
Base for play.
On the
That,
ground,
I can't
right
tell where they
side.
are. There we go. Got him.
First in time. That's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot.
You weren't watching them. I guess you do like watching Maverick.
On the show.
He was getting intense. Kept trying to push for spoilers.
Here at Rogers Center, on the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
All right, that game was so close, Stephanie. It was ridiculous. 1 goal victory, or 1 home run in the 9th is what I won by.
And here it comes.
Oh, crap. What is Seattle? They turned up the intensity here.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, 4th in the American
All right, Kevin.
League batting average this year. And first offering is fouled off.
Do.
And a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Out towards
Big fly ball.
Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo, the game hero.
In the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
I won 2-1.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
And Bo got both of them.
That one is gone.
Oh, Bo!
Bo Bichette blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1.
Yeah, Bo's got their number, eh?
Straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the batter is George Springer. Second.
Let's go for a Springer dinger. Back-to-back Jack. Perfect. Okay, so this is a freeze frame. So here's your opportunity to vote. Do you think it's a home run, or do you think it's not a home run? Yes or no? So I'll give you a minute to vote. You think that one is going out of the park? Yes. If you think it's going to not go out of the park, no. You think it's going to be a home run, Stephanie? Okay, there's 1 vote. Anybody else want to vote? Timothy, what do you think? Too bad Maverick can't vote because he's kicked out of here. I suppose he could put a little thumbs up or something, but that's about it. He can only do emotes when he's booted. Timothy's saying yes. All right, you guys, let's see what happens. If this is a home run, that's called a Springer dinger, because that's what when they say when Springer gets a home run, and it would be also called back-to-back jacks because there was a home run just the play before. No, it's in the infield.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right
So
there.
you were not correct in your guess this time.
Right there to use the big part
Here's
of
a close-up of a pop.
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swings.
Perfect there, too.
Center. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Not sure if too many people have been paying
Told them to run.
to it quite yet, Siggy, but
Oh, Vladdy!
To 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Oh!
Belted deep left field. That one on its way.
Second deck.
Danny Jansen hits one out. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0.
Dinger. There's two guys on base, too. Oh, we got a clip.
Up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that.
Look at that, eh? That was a good hit.
So 2 down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Oh! Man, that pitcher's having a rough inning. The guys were asleep last game, but not this game.
It's 5-0.
They're probably going to change the pitcher here. There's like multiple home runs. See, if you get that momentum going, you know, then they'll struggle. I just couldn't get momentum last game.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Swings
Oh, I missed.
Misses. 0-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. This one high in the air to left center.
He's going to catch that.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but
all right, Kevin, go get it.
Do it with intention.
Kiermaier moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Nice to see Kevin back.
The second baseman.
Colton Wong up to hit.
He's a speedy one, that one.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Oh crap.
And aboard now with 1 away. Safe at
Oh, my guy had it.
Can't make the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Gosman throws over. Wong back in standing. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Oh crap.
Back there and out of here.
Two points.
4th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Tommy LaStella to the plate. And he swings and misses.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick her up the rest of the game. Keep them down off the scoreboard.
Still only one out here in the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero, and that's an out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelenic. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Got him.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Man, it's only the second.
Well, after
5-2.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there.
Seattle's a strong team in this game, apparently.
Down inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kirby back to work. In the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
All right, Whit, get on the base. Oh, I missed.
Pitch swinging.
Filling up the strike
Curveball
zone.
got
That's
me.
been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2.
Obviously, I got to switch over to this side a bit. There.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-2. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, Sam Haggerty.
Third baseman, Sam Haggerty.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Gosman, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Struck him out looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Moore, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And down on strikes.
Got him.
2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
effort. In the box now, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail at 5-2.
Are the wildfires? No, they're mostly in Alberta, I think. I don't think there's too many in my area. I mean, there's lots of fires in BC, but the air is pretty clear.
The batter will be the shortstop.
Usually the air gets pretty smoky in the summer.
Measures 6 feet.
Here's your guy, Stephanie.
190 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hammered on a
There he made base.
base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Man at first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in
That's the pop fly.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy getting to start at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
Decent.
That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Hot shot to third. Throws to first.
Ah, crap.
Out 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brandon Bell will hit next. 1-for-1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Dives and he can't hang on. To the plate, save. And they lead by 4.
I almost told him to run, but then he turned him around.
Fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Ah.
First offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh, I missed.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Swing and a miss.
Struck out.
Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mariners 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. Gosman back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
You can do it, Blue Jays.
On the ground. Over to first. That takes care of one. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
There's some Seattle fans in there.
Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder,
And he deals. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul.
406.
The wide to pitch. Liner snagged it first.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
Oh, I missed.
Swing and a miss. And that is
441. Holy crap.
Backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Moore.
And Whit's not having much of a go against Seattle, is he?
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That one.
There we go. Kevin hit it.
That's back there. And that is gone. He rockets one to right. His 14th of the year. It's 7-2.
Lady behind him is to put your sign down. I can't see. Hey, Stephanie, you think they should be allowed to have big signs at sporting events like that?
You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Caesar, thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. You think they should be allowed to have signs?
In the game, Isaiah Campbell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Thank you for liking, too.
Matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance. The same.
You imagine you paid $100 for your ticket, and then the person in front of you has a giant sign that you can't see?
And that one one fouled off.
That would suck. I went to one baseball game where the people in front kept standing or was standing the whole time, like 3 rows down. That was annoying.
And now the 0-1. Base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's George Springer. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over.
Alexa, who is the highest paid
Another
player on the
power
current roster of
source.
the Seattle
It's a
Mariners?
7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Doesn't really want to answer that question. I tried wording it a few different ways.
Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And ball 1. And it's even up.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Late on that fastball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's going to be Tommy La Stella. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside corner. And the count.
Really? I thought that was in.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away.
Man, he's driving up my pitch count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough
That was a
start
battle,
to the
eh?
season for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Still 2 down now, and here is Jared Kelenic. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch, and that
was
is
close.
Mariners are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Funny, the mascots look like more like a person with that
Bottom of the inning. And
mask
first
or
baseman, Vladimir
mask
Guerrero
on.
Jr.
In hockey, they're kind of more suited up.
The line of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Way back there, and
Perfect,
that's
perfect.
gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 23rd of the year. It's 8-2.
working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
How come it's not putting my other catcher in?
Slapped foul.
I guess because this guy's been hitting it, but the other catcher's actually statistically better.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals.
Here's a perfect.
Hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Swings it.
There we go. It's out of the park.
Way back and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-2.
This game, I have some padding here. The other game was so close and intense. Like, you get that momentum going. The problem with the other game is I started with an error.
He was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Matt Chapman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hammers that one.
Oh, back-to-back jack.
And forget it.
Forget about it.
Matt Chapman
Have the hot bats again.
Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Marco Gonzalez comes on now.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Yeah.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He caught it behind his back.
Oh, jeez.
Throws. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
How the heck would you catch like that?
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. Out to short.
Now they're out for Whit.
They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Mariners 2. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Sam Haggerty. Gosman back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those
That's an achievement if you didn't get it already.
Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2. going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Moore, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate.
You're here. Nice.
Strikeouts, 9 pitches.
Got an immaculate inning.
Really special.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side.
Darn it.
Wong to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Springer, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last.
Another good hit there.
Not in time, he legs it out.
With 2
Yeah,
outs,
you got it out.
find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto.
Yeah, that lady had some chicken fingers or something. Gotta beside her at popcorn. There's a big pretzel too. I see in the crowd.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford jumps, throws, inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. That's inside. And a 1-2. And another ball. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. And Hernandez is out.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in, Colton Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Moore. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now that's the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped on
Ah, crap, eh?
Wong to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
To third. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Dalton Varsho.
So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing at a ball.
Big old pop fly.
Center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. One left for Toronto. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Tommy La Stella up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Simply said, this guy's
Got him!
at the plate right now. Just
Butt
disconnected
shot for you.
from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Kelnick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness.
Maybe he could have went for 3 there, eh?
Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing.
One thing you for liking.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That's to
Oh,
third.
crap.
Haggerty. The throw to first,
He's out.
and Bichette is retired.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. In the air to left center. That takes care of Springer, and that's the inning.
I don't have to bat. Probably the
We go to the 9th. Now the third base.
9th here.
Haggerty.
Third baseman, Sam Haggerty.
And a pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 25, Dylan.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. That's in there.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jansen takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So last chance for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. On the ground out to short.
Oh crap! I missed.
And it gets by him.
The center fielder,
So 2 down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, there we go. Another victory.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First word for
Cruising down the street in my six.
Look at that. We're into the current month. Danny Jansen's tired. The whole team's on fire.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Can you believe it's been 27 games? Holy crap.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Bassett. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, Boog, he had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Ready to go? Here's Dylan Moore.
the first baseman, Dylan.
And he deals.
Birdo, thank you for liking.
That misses.
You should have seen the game earlier. It was a nail biter. It was 1-1 going into the ninth. I batted second, and then I got a home run. Win the game.
Offering is in for a strike.
And the game after, I beat them pretty good, but first game was tough.
Slowly on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number one.
You gotta not do errors early here, you know, or let them get through.
And now here is J.P. Crawford. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Two home runs by Bo Bichette that game. The only one that got any points for my team.
In the air, left side.
I keep the tutorials on because That way, if I take a few days off of a game, I remember how to play it after. Have that problem sometimes, you know.
Right side. Springer puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show.
Merrifield. I want to get Merrifield on a base. I stole a base with him. First time I stole a base.
Tough luck loser last time out, dominating his
I looked up how to do it. And you have to have the guy with the right stats to do it.
Everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward
And he's my guy.
With Merrifield up to the plate.
Because he's got a good jump and good speed. Kiermaier might be okay, but he doesn't have a good jump.
That's towards center.
Big pop fly. He's done nothing for a few games now. He just pops it out and that's it.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Another pop fly.
He's there. He's got it. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Not working their pitcher too hard, eh?
Bo Bichette up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And the batter is George Springer. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Perfect, perfect. All right, voting time. Is that going out of the park? Yes or no? Do you think that is a home run, or is it going to be in the infield somewhere? So yes for home run, no for not home run. So feel free to type in your vote there. This is the interactive part of the stream. Stephanie says yes. If anybody else wants to vote, I don't know if Timothy's still here to vote, or Fire Devil wants to vote, or whoever. I'll give you a second here. I'll count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, voting is closed.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners.
It was infield, so it wasn't a home run.
Really good about that one. Just an awesome swing.
But I got a guy, an extra base there.
108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to third, and there's a hit. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
There he ran somebody in. He might have been able to try for another base, but Guerrero's not a very fast runner.
If you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
First and second, 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hit hard, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Here comes Springer around third.
Oh, go back.
He will score.
Oh! Yeah!
Went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad.
Man, I can't believe that guy didn't get.
He hit the ball on the screws.
That guy didn't get tagged out there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Belt. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and third, 2 away. And next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. Chapman gets a piece there. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man.
Kirk on third. Bell at first. 2 out of the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0.
Man.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Hot shot to
crap.
base, and he snags it to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Bassett back to work. Called strike right there.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Let's go, Jers.
Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Merrifield to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 5, Taylor.
Here's Taylor Trammell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
There we go.
Mariners go down quietly there. They're on the short end of
Going on a big glowy red circle around it.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a pitch. That smash towards center. Kelnick makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1.
Kiermaier.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wonder if I could steal with him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette reached on an infield single his first time. Kiermaier on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Ah, stole a base.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time, and Bichette is
The right
retired.
fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. This one.
There we go. It's out of here.
No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Second deck.
George Springer takes him deep, and they add on. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Gilbert done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Isaiah Campbell.
Well, they need
Achoo!
to lead and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Excuse me.
2 outs, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Now a bullet to second
Ah,
base, but he's
got
got it
me.
to end the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Nailed it.
Welcome back. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, number
Clearly
2.
down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
One strike.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. Murphy started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch.
Full count.
He goes down looking. Here's Jared Kelenic. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Haggerty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Got him.
Mariners are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Well struck.
Yeah, I don't know why my coach isn't playing him.
Hangs off the wall. Juan, relay to
Oh,
second,
crap.
and he's out easily.
This my guy's just not very fast.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Belt, 34-year-old vet, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. helmet. Raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. The relay, not in time. He's got a double. Well,
That's what I was trying to do with Kirk.
in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. On the ground to third. That's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores.
Welcome back.
It's 7-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. Those are the ones where you got
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays line.
Back for good.
Merrifield now at the plate.
Oh, that's not good.
Offering is fouled off. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2000.
Bethany's watching you, you know.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Oh, crap.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The new song is not you specifically, but
1 run, 3 hits, no errors. And
that's
one
from a
out. 3
classic
complete.
show, as you'd call it.
And the Mariners nothing.
That was John Travolta's first TV series that he was in
On to the 4th. And now the
back
first
in like the
baseman.
70s or something like that.
Number 25, Dylan.
He was a young teenager. You would have probably found him pretty hot back then.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Swing for the stars and miss. I know.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that's outside.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Again, the same spot.
Popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Ah, they got one on base.
Well, they found
What
themselves
shirt am I wearing? A Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt.
You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Bassett with a look to first. Moore.
I don't know if you can ever catch anybody when they're doing that.
In this inning and get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
Your computer, you know.
The order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt over to Merrifield. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Didn't get the double play.
So up
Kraken
next,
dismantled the Stars tonight. I'm gonna lower the cam down so you can see my shirt.
There's a strike. Crawford.
Then you might see if I'm wearing pants or not.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Guerrero. 1 at second. And that's all they'll get.
Oh, I guess I gotta throw it back.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Man at first. Eugenio Suarez.
Who wears
hit
pants
now.
when they
0
stream?
for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners leave one.
Well, it'd be more comfortable if you're not wearing pants.
7-0. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
That's a good hit, I think.
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. On a line out towards center. Kelnick right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get two.
Ah, they got him.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much. And
Not because he was a fast one, he could get it.
You're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. Kelnick going back on this one. Turning, looking, and now.
Oh, I should have left that guy on base, eh? It would have been two.
George Springer leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2.
Oh, that's a big pop fly.
Haggerty makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Tommy La Stella to the plate.
Tommy La Stella.
Bassett back to work. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Struck him out looking. Fastball
Got him.
Letters frozen for strike 3.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series.
BRB.
Frustration mounting and very high.
Maverick's going to get excited now.
At the plate, Taylor Trammell.
You won't be watching him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If we can get him low.
Just misses with that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outside ball.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
All right, Kirk's up next, then Belt.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Line
That was
drive,
decent, but I think it
pitch.
went right to him. Oh, no, it bounced in front of him, so.
So, man aboard, Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Next
Big ol' fly ball.
Suarez moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Man at first, Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Mariners nothing. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Jared Kelenic.
The center fielder, number 10.
Kelenic goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. 0-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Dribbled up the third baseline. Chapman. Not in time to get him, and the tapper
Welcome
turns
back.
into an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time.
Welcome back.
Yeah, this is a
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out.
I don't know if he's touching the base.
Good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took it.
Hey!
Challenge, and it
I got a
fell.
successful call.
Dylan Moore digs in now.
I looked like to me his foot wasn't on the base though, but
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Rogers
Maverick
Center,
was quiet when you were gone.
Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was close.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Campbell, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped on a line. Kelnick hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Moore. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as it remains an 8-0 game. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Charge!
To work. Back to the mound. On to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Out towards left center. Got it. Really.
Holy cow, Kevin had to run there.
That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still 8-0.
7th inning stretch.
set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive.
And I'm batting all to that guy at center.
And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Hammered to center.
It's out of here.
Got this one way out of here. Gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 9-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on The Show Canada. Back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Tommy La Stella.
No base hits in the series.
Hey, look how many pitches.
It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard. Because
If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of?
Never helped me.
69, dudes!
Ball 1, no strikes. Bassett still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. That is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Murphy.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yimi Garcia taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Yimi Garcia.
Figure I'd give this guy some time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And they're down 9-0.
Poor guy hasn't got to play yet this year.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wong to first.
Out.
Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Rip to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Jared Kellner.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1. Garcia in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Dylan Moore, the next to hit.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the count is even.
That one looked like it was in to me.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is popped up. And he's got it. Ball game.
Woo!
Come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton.
Can I make a suggestion when Maverick asks to see your shirt?
Thanks for stopping by.
Just
I'm John
know,
Shelby. Talk to you soon.
don't add. Then you will see if me, which is you're wearing pants, because that's lets him ask you to lower cam. I didn't quite understand what you meant there, to be honest. Maverick asks to see your shirt. Just know, don't add, and you will see if me, which is you're wearing pants, lets him ask if you don't. I don't quite understand what you mean, but it's okay.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 15 hits.
GG! George Springer was the player of the game. I don't know what all this XP does for me, but we're now in May. So this is the game. Let's see. Alexa, what was the score of the Toronto Blue Jays game? They won 10-1 in real life on the game, the 7th there, the Pittsburgh game. I think we have a series in Boston next. 4-game series. Hey, look, there's eventually a 2-game series there too. But yeah, we're gonna be going against Boston. Then we have a big stretch in at home against New York later. Be an interesting May for the virtual Blue Jays here. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I got to work tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out YouTube. My YouTube, there's a link in the description there. I've been putting up New Orleans videos and past streams. I only have a handful of them left, so I'm gonna ask you if he see your shirt, just say no. That's it. Don't add to it. Oh, okay. No, but it's actually good. The more chatter I get, the better it is for me. So it's not a bad thing for him to ask additional questions. I mean, I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. Thank you for those who shared. Most recent chatters, Stephanie, Maverick, Fire Devil. Want to know who won the poll? It was a close one. 43% for both baseball and hockey. 14% for football. There you go. That's kind of interesting. I want to paste into Discord, but it's doing a spinny thing right now. Okay, well, have a good night.